Hey you guys, if you're a guy and you want to be a singer, this David, you need to take a lesson from him. This dude has such a powerful voice. One of the best voices in the male industry right now. Let's check it out right now. Just listen to his voice and oh jeez. He definitely has a pure resonance. I feel like he understands his voice and the placement of everything and his diaphragm. This dude just incredible. Oh, that older guy. Whoa, that note though. And his phrasing is incredible too. Vibrato. Whoa. If I was a male vocalist, I would strive to have a voice or have the capability that he has. Vibrato is very fast. And he's not one of those singers that like just belts. He actually has a very beautiful voice. As always, a guy's voice always shines in those low notes. Those aren't really high notes as yet, but for a guy, these are high notes, and that's where our voice is a lot more grounded. It shines a lot more in those ranges. When you go above a high C, a guy tends to kind of sound like how a woman would sound if she's above a G sharp, whatever the note is. That's how a guy would sound when he's above a high C. Let's see how he would sound above a high C. He still sounds really solid in those mid-range. Wow. That delivery though. I know most of these songs because I was raised in the church, so I know a couple of these songs by heart. His voice is very solid in those mid range. Wow. He's a king of those notes though. Jeez. And I know most of the popular male singers, by the time they reach this particular note, they kind of sound very tight in the throat, but he sounds a lot more, a lot open and just free. That truck just passed. Yeah, you see, he sounds like his throat is open, everything's open. I know a lot of dudes, when they sing those notes, the popular ones, they don't. Oh, that's a high C. still sounds pretty solid. A little, he's starting to get that tone that those guys get when they go above the high C. But it's still, his throat still sounds a lot more open and still sounds solid. Okay, like that note sounded like it would be a G in the fifth octave for a woman. Just the way it sounded a little bit tight for it. Yeah. Okay, but definitely he's definitely a tenor, that's for sure. He's giving me that you know, that what is it called, opera type of tone when those male guys sing. You know, they use those type of, I don't know how to say it. Wow, that's a good delivery. I hope I'm not talking too much. Whoa, his delivery of that note is just... he sounds very opera right there. His voice is definitely really amazing. Oh. It's taking me back to church. Yeah, that's where guys start to really struggle. Those are the notes that we struggle in. Okay, so that's where his range stops. Oh, that was a good note. So yeah, you guys, that was such an incredible performance. Not performance, but I mean, you guys get the point. I hope you guys stuck to the ending. Thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. Thumbs up, subscribe. I said thumbs up. My accent. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and bye bye.